Hey everybody, this is my first video I've ever made on YouTube. Just want to show you this guitar that I just finished. It's a replica from 1958 Gibson Les Paul Hilltop. I just finished it about a month ago. Just want to show you guys and see what, get some opinions about you guys think. I'm currently working on a sunburst. Not quite finished yet, but this is so far the one that I finished. It has vintage parts. Everything's aged, not just a little lacquer. It has the retrospect inlays, Brazilian rosewood. It has everything is as close as I could get it to the real one. The inlays are aged as well to make it look like a close, 55-year-old guitar. It has the 50s truss rack cover. You see the inlays better there. The lighting's not very good, but you get the idea. The cracks, I mean, the finishing, I'm not 100% happy with it, but it's pretty good. But, I mean, in real person, it looks a lot better. The tick guard is aged as well as the tick guard holder. The bridge is actually a vintage late 60s with nylon saddles. The knobs are all vintage. They're for the real vintage ones in the late 50s. The tip is the original late 50s. The switch is vintage late 60s. It's not exactly 58 or anything like that, but it's early 60s. The back, I did it as a, sorry about that, I did it as a dark back, and it's mahogany. There's the joint of the body. Get that pretty close, accurate the gap there everybody talks about. The inlays, the binding is yellow. I've seen quite a few pictures in it. It looks quite right. I mean, it has all the scratches as you would. The jack plate is also relic. It's actually a copy of the real, exact copy. The saddle is, I don't know, not the saddle, but the stop bar is late 60s. The pickups, I mean, I just, aged them and made them look, relic. You can see the, that little lines that you see from the strings, right there. I don't know if you can see it with the light. There you go. It's a 57 classic, and it's a vintage. I'm not really sure what kind of pickup in the bridge. It's late 60s. I'm not really sure what it is. Show you the headstock. You can see the logo. It's a little bit yellow to make it look old. Show you the back. The has vintage Kluson Tuner. So late. I believe these are late 50s. It's probably the first year that they came out. Like these late 50s or even 60 or 61, something like that. I used. Let me show you the back again. Let's see. That's dings, and I just make it look as authentic as possible. It has bumblebee capacitors. Actually, this one has real spray capacitors, vintage ones I got on eBay. Has a bone nut. It has amazing intonation settings. The setup is great. I mean, the setup actually done by a tech here in Salt Lake City, Guitar Technology. Sorry, he did a really good job. Let me show you the full body of the guitar. There's the guitar. It looks a lot better in person. It's kind of hard to get the color. It has a copperish, greenish color in person. The pickup rings are the reissue ones. Everything is aged on the guitar, every single part, even the screws. Most of the screws are actually vintage, but the ones I couldn't find are old ages. So there you go. Close up of you see the binding, the pattern of the late 50s. It looks pretty good. And if you look at any genuine vintage gold top or sunburst, the inlays aren't very well cut because they were cut by hand, so you see gaps. With Bondo, you look at any of the vintage ones, at the pearly gates or any of Bonomas's sunbursts, you can see that, or even Dwayne Allman, his 57 gold top. I mean, if you close-ups of the inlays, there's gaps there. It was just how they were made back in the day. Okay, well, this is pretty much it. I'll have a sound clip on the next video. It sounds really good. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell with distortion. Most guitars sound the same, but in clean, this one has a very, very sweet, even tone on all the strings. It's just almost has that acoustic quality to it. I have a real Gibson, and I have an FG, and they don't come close to this guitar. I don't know if it's because I made it that I believe it just sounds better. Everybody that's played it wants to buy it off me, so that tells you something there, I think. And the next one that I'm making like I said, sunburst, and that one is almost done. I'm also going to have a website which I'm going to make these guitars. I can't sell them on eBay. I can't sell them anywhere because of the Gibson logo. But I can sell them through my website, without really showing the Gibson logo, just showing them, and then, just telling everybody that it will have the Gibson logo on it for the trademark violation. But if you think about it, I mean, Slash's Appetite for Destruction wasn't made by Gibson, it was made by Luthier. And the funny part is that Gibson made a copy of the Appetite for Destruction, so they're pretty much making a copy of the copy. And that's really the one guitar that saved Gibson from bankruptcy. So I was thinking maybe I should, send this guitar another one that I made to Joe Bonamassa. And I'm sure he wouldn't mind having another guitar, another gold top. And maybe one day Gibson will make a copy of this guitar. I think it would be fun. It would be cool. Anyway, this is it. I mean, I'm pretty happy that everybody that sees it actually thinks it's a real one. It's not possible. For being my very first attempt at a gold top, I made out of the guitar, so this is my first Gibson Les Paul. So okay. So that's pretty much it. I'll show you the video. I'm sorry, what am I saying? I'll show you a sound clip on the next video. And I'm also relicking the case to make it look old as well. This particular guitar, making a lifting copy. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you guys think, what it looks like, and the other ones can be sound clips. Let me know what it sounds like. Thanks for watching.